Thank you, Candace. Okay, so yes, I'm a poet. I'm from Winnipeg, and I'm also a fiction writer, and I've also done prose. I'm going to sort of do what I've done before, and that is I like to give backstories to the things the actual written work. And I'm going to begin by talking about the Stonemason's Notebook. By the way, I should thank, I'm supposed to do this, the Winnipeg Arts Council for funding me to come out here. And I want to thank Richard for publishing. He seems to like everything I write, so he's publishing my last 3 books. So I'm thankful for that. And thank you for showing up. The Stonemason's Notebook is kind of a metaphor for the idea of the poet as stonemason, and the idea that, this goes back to when I was actually a youngster, and someone once said, I think it was a teacher, and said, you know, I was not very good at that point in my life as an academic, and the teacher said, you know, have you thought of being a stonemason when you get older? And I said, well, why is that? And he said, well, you know, you're Italian, you're low to the ground, and you're very strong. And I didn't realize that was sort of a weird racial stereotyping thing to say, but it sort of stuck with me over the years. And I was coming around to when I wrote this book, I started going through it, and I didn't really, you know, often you write a lot of things, you're not really clear what you've written. And I noticed all this brick imagery all the time. And I thought, well, you know, why don't I just call it the Stonemason's Notebook? And for me, personally, it's kind of an ironic take on that image of someone who thought I was a hopeless student. But no, I'm not, obviously. I'm not so hopeless I can actually write. Okay, so having said that, I'm going to start with the first poem called Caught. Caught is a poem, the setting of this poem, so you don't get too confused, is Florence. It begins with a reference to classical Greek mythology of Apollo, who's the god of reason and poetry, and Dionysus who's the god of basically fun, you know, drinking wine, Bacchus in the Roman tradition. And so that it begins with a sort of a semi-ironic clash between reason and passion. And then the poet moves through what I would call an Italian landscape, and ends on somewhat of a, I don't know, a sad note, I suppose. Anyway, let's go. I'll read it to you. Caught. I had forgotten about the old war between Apollo and Dionysus when I walked over the bridge to the Pitti Palace, where you waited alone by the hedges in the Boboli garden. The sound of crushed gravel under your boots, menacing. It was January. Your loaden coat collar up against the wind. You looked, smiled, cigarette poised, like a foreign agent on the Moscow platform. The mission dangerous, the outcome uncertain. Or maybe it was fashion that held you. A Truffaut kind of day, full of black and white stills, except for the red tiles of El Duomo against the grey dew. We walked, talked, about what I don't remember. It felt like another French film. The camera now swept the rooftops, distant blue mountains, brief close-up of the Arno, metallic and gray with a patch of sunlight. The view from the garden, so damn pretty. You loved being a stranger to yourself. I was there for another cameo, accompanied by the slip sound of you in the pension's hallway, in the middle of the night, complaining I had not tried to kiss you, that you had to pee, annoyed we were strangers, and replied by holding the bathroom door open to make your point. Letters eventually arrived, a phone call from New York, a final one from Vienna, slow, tedious traffic of a Sunday morning in February, the statues in Casa della Signoria, caught, indifferent to the weather and pigeons. Okay. So I have many poems like